It's giving 90s, 80s mom, especially with this hair color right there and the haircut. I love it. Michelle here and welcome back to my channel, and today's video was supposed to be a weekly vlog, but I didn't really do anything this week, so it is just a weekend vlog of things that I did last weekend. That's a really long title, but I don't know how else to describe it. Basically, I was supposed to do stuff this week, but it is so hot outside that I can't spend any more than 5 minutes out there, and then I just have to come right back in. I hate the summer. I hate it so much. I don't think I can stress that enough. I just want fall to happen. Another thing that kind of contributed to me not doing anything is that I got a screw in my tire. If you know me, I love driving, and if I can't drive, I get upset about it. Anywho, it was the long weekend. The garage that I normally take my car to was closed on the Monday. Of course, it had to happen on a long weekend. It did get fixed. That's great. But I did do a lot of thrifting and estate sales and going to Michael's on the weekend, so that's basically what this vlog is going to be about. The first place we went to on Friday was, of course, Value Village, because you know, I have to go to Value Village. Lately, I've been really into the electronic section. I don't know, I just want to find like cool older cameras, not too old, like I mean like, you know, from the early 2000s. I did see this Bulbasaur little light. If it was a Pikachu, 100% would have bought it if it was a Pikachu. Now that I actually have one of these, I keep seeing them everywhere. That's how it is. Then I saw these roller skates, and trust me, if they were my size, I would have bought them, I would have repaired them, I would have fixed them, but they were sadly too small. And then this here, I would have bought if it wasn't $10. I did pick up a pack of candles for my mom. Already gave them to her, so I don't have them to show. Did also find this really cute shirt. It's so adorable. It looks kind of like the other one. The other one's like right there. I wore it the other day and then I threw it on the floor. This is a less busy version of this shirt. There are some of these bad boys in here, which I will be cutting out. I'm just gonna do it now. If I don't do it now, it's like never gonna happen. I don't like shoulder pads. I don't know if they're still trying to make a comeback, but I know they kind of made a comeback last year or the year before. I'm not a fan. I don't like them. I don't want my shoulders to look like I'm a football player, okay? Also, I don't like anything touching my shoulders. It's just kind of uncomfortable. Fixed that problem. This shirt here was, now I washed everything, so I took the tags off. This one here was $7.49, which is not a bad price for a nice, cute little button-up shirt. I think it's pretty good. I just need to give it a quick steam. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, because yeah. Here's the shirt, and guess what, everybody? I steamed it. I steamed a shirt. I know, I actually did it, but I wasn't actually gonna do it. And then the reason why I did is between the last shirt that I was trying on and this one, my camera was like, I'm overheating, so shut me off. And then I'm just like, what am I gonna do for this time? And I guess I'll steam it, so here it is. This material is just that nice, breathable, perfect for summer kind of material where, you know, like, I can like move in it. This neck is actually kind of tight. I mean, it's not too tight, but like, I mean, I could do that too, so it's not bad. I really like it. I love anything that's buttoned up and floral. Yeah. As we were headed towards our next thrift store that we were going to go to, we saw a sign for an estate sale, so we turned around and we went to that. Now, this estate sale wasn't the normal ones that I've been going to. I've been going to ones where it's run by the same people all the time, and I'll get emails so I know when they are and where they're at. This one was just a sign, so we're like, let's just see. Those two girls are like found like that evil witch lady in the woods. Oh yeah. Hiding in there. Ooh, I'm leaving. Wait, wasn't that like the Quiet Game? And I always like looking at VHSs just to see if there's any movies, you know, from my childhood that I need. And then I did go into one of the bedrooms and was looking through the closet. I didn't find anything in particular, but there was some really nice coats. I found this shirt here. The birds! There's birds on it. You know how much I love my birds. The size is large, and it fits more like a medium because the material is really good material. It says Hallmark on here. This isn't your like cheap material. This isn't like those, what are they, Glad? I don't know. I'll put the brand here. It's not like that type of t-shirt. This has like a really nice, soft, cottony feel to it, and I really, really like it, and I think it's just, it's so cute. I think I paid either $2 or $3. I don't remember because I had to hand the lady a $5, and she either gave me back a toonie or toonie and a loonie. But either way, if I paid $3, I would have just paid $5 for this because I think it's so cute. It is a little bit smaller than I would like, but I like the fit of it, if that makes sense. It does say large, but it fits way more like a medium or a small. This is probably from the 90s, so how many times that this person might have thrown it in the dryer and then over time it shrinks a little bit, but other than that, I think it's so cute. Love this bird shirt so much. I have my bird sweaters, but I never had a bird t-shirt. Now I do, and I'm super happy about it. It's giving me the very 90s mom look, especially with these jeans right now. I think that these jeans suit this top perfectly. Then we went to a new Goodwill, which they just opened up in Niagara Falls. I believe it is on McLeod Road if you're from the area. It's where the old Canadian Tire used to be. Not the old Canadian Tire where the old Fabricland used to be in Niagara Falls. The other one. They literally just opened it up. I think they had their grand opening like a week before me and my sister went. The store is clean. The lighting's a little dark. Also, the shopping carts are like, you know, like some grocery stores that have like the normal size buggy and then they have the little toddler size buggy to make the little child feel important that they're doing something. That's what these buggies were like. They were really, really short. I did find some really good things at this store. I was looking in the men's short sleeve polos. I saw this one. It wasn't too bad. I just think it was like a little bit too big for me. And then I saw this one, which was like, you know, straight from the 90s. I couldn't see myself wearing it, so I did put it back. Then I was looking in the men's tees and I saw this Star Wars one, but I ended up not getting it. And then of course I had to check the coats out, and they had a lot of coats for it being June. This one here, I kind of liked it. The color just wasn't it for me. I think if it was like brown or like a red, I probably would have picked it up, but I just don't see myself wearing this light blue jacket anytime soon. Now this jacket, oh, if it was the right size for me, I would have bought it because I loved the corduroy collar. I loved the denim. It was great, but it was just too big. First up, I found this shirt. I actually found this in the men's section, but the brand Tradition Country Collection is a woman's brand, and I think this is gonna look so good for the fall. I think this will be a nice like little fall jacket. I would never wear this on its own because it's too thick. Like it's that heavy kind of corduroy, but you know, over a t-shirt with some jeans. This is something I probably could wear end of August, September. This was actually $10, which I don't know. It's a little pricey. You know, when you go thrifting and you don't really find anything right away, and then you finally find something, you're like, finally something, and it could be a little bit pricier. You're like, well, I haven't found anything else, so I think I'll just pick it up. And then you start finding everything else, and then you end up buying it, not realizing how expensive it was. That was this. It's still cute. I think $10 might be a little bit too much for this. Like if it was like $8, I could kind of see. Fall time, this is what I'm gonna wear. So I just put this over top of the bird shirt. To be honest, this is probably how I would wear it anyways. This shirt actually looks very similar to the one that Joyce Byers wears in season 2 of Stranger Things, which I think was maybe the reason why I bought it. I also like it. My style is pretty much Joyce Byers from Stranger Things because I love the outfits so much. I think it's gonna be perfect for the fall. And then also in the men's section, I found this. It is a Stranger Things tee. Here's the thing, I am still hooked on Stranger Things, okay, but people are, you know, trickling out of that Stranger Things phase in their life, and that's fine. Good for them. They're moving on. They're doing other things. I am not moving on. I am not doing other things. Their trash is my treasure. This is amazing. I really like the font of Stranger Things. It's kind of looking like Dungeons and Dragons, and I think that's what this might be. I think that this is like, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. Not that I don't want to. It's just I don't have anyone to play it with. I mean, unless I play it with my cats, but they won't understand what's going on. I won't understand what's going on. And then we'll just have a group of us just not understand what's going on and yelling at each other. I think this is like a description of the Demogorgon that was, you know, more popular in season 1, which was like the main bad guy back then. Like a stat card, I guess. I don't know. Sorry. And this was $6. I think that's a really good price for a t-shirt, especially Stranger Things. Even though the air conditioning is on in the house, it is so muggy today that like everything is just kind of like sticking and uncomfortable. This one is definitely oversized. It's fine, you get all the graphics. The worst is when you get a graphic tee, it's lower and all the good graphics are like, you tuck them in, because I don't like wearing things untucked. One time I did buy a shirt from Hot Topic and the best part of the graphic was like the bottom half and when I tucked it in, it was just hidden and I had to return it. It just wasn't it for me, unfortunately. This shirt, super cute. If it says Stranger Things on it, I'm gonna buy it. Then I went over into the women's section and I found this shirt here. I just think it's so cute. And it's so funny because I feel like I own different versions of this. I love anything that's like this type of, I guess, knit t-shirts. I don't know. I just feel like they're a little bit more vintagey, a little bit more retro, which, you know, I love. This one here was $9. Yeah, that's a little pricey, but I really do like it. And they actually have changing rooms at this location, so I was able to try things on before I bought them. I do like the fit of this. I think it might be a little bit hot right now to wear this because it is a little bit thick, but come fall time, this is gonna be a staple in my wardrobe. The brand of this one here is called Cotton Ginny. That brand right there. I feel like this is very early 2000s, 90s. I really like the fit of this one as well. It is a little bit more bulky, so it's kind of uncomfortable to tuck in right now because it is so hot out. Do you imagine if this was a mock neck? Oh, I would have loved it so much better, but you know, it fits nice. I like it. I think it's cute colors. Anything that also reminds me of Joyce Byers, I will buy. And then right after that one, I found this one here. This one is so cute. I actually wore this one out today. I think my favorite item of clothing is a cute mock neck knitted t-shirt. I'm just obsessed with them. And this one was also $9. I don't know. I guess for like these kind of vintagey looking tees, I mean, they could have been made in the last 10 years. I don't know. I'll pay the money for these because I don't come across them very often. The brand of this one is Tanjay. I'm kind of surprised it's that brand because that brand I don't really gravitate towards, but this is really, really cute. It's kind of giving me like those 70s, 80s vibes, which, you know, I'm all about. I really like the fit of it because sometimes these type of like knitted shirts, if they're a little bit too big, then they just look a little frumpy on me. Whereas, you know, like the normal cotton band tees that I wear, if they're a little bit bigger, I like how those ones look. But anyways, this one fits nice. I also really like the sleeve length. That's something that I also take into account when I am shopping, is because I don't like anything that's too short. Also, like, I sometimes get like a farmer's tan in the summer because I wear a lot of t-shirts, and if I were to ever wear anything like a shorter t-shirt sleeve, you're gonna see the tan marks. And I love it with these jeans here, which I actually got from Old Navy. I know it's not part of the video, but Old Navy had a sale, and they're the only place I trust for pants that fit me well. And then the last thing that I found at that Goodwill is this sweater here. It's so adorable. I paid $7.49, which is kind of strange. Like, this sweater was cheaper than a t-shirt. How does that make sense? I really liked the little hearts on it. It's giving very grandma. You know how much I love that. The brand is, oh, it's Lady Foot Locker. It is a size medium. Look at that logo, okay? That's very 90s, very 80s. Kind of drawn to this color lately because it is blue, but it has like these little bit of purple tones in it. I don't know. Almost reminds me of my cat sweater that I bought like a month ago with the cat face on it. It's so soft, and it kind of has like a little mock neck on it, and I'm really excited to maybe start wearing this once the cooler weather comes. It's giving very 90s, 80s mom, especially with this hair color right there and the haircut. I love it. I like the little hearts. They're adorable. I think the sleeves are like a little short. They're a little tight, so I'll probably wear it more like this. I'm not gonna keep this on too much longer because it's really hot, but come fall time, come winter, I'm gonna be wearing it a lot. And then the last stop on Friday was Michael's, and they have their fall stuff out now. Not so much spooky Halloween stuff, unfortunately, but they did have a lot of fall things, so you know, I had to mosey on over to the fall section to see what they have. They actually had really cute string lights, like a bunch of them. I love them. And they had these mushroom ones, so you know I bought them. I bought these mushroom ones because they're just so adorable, and they just, all the fall ones are just so cute. I found these in the sewing section, which I thought were really cool, but it's to keep your bobbin and thread together so that way you know you have the same color already wound. I didn't pick them up. Maybe I should have, but I thought that was just a really cool product. Wow, that is so vibrant. Okay, so Loops and Thread just has like a new one called Soft Classic now. And I feel like they're competing with the Craft Smart because the price is the same. You get less. Really soft. Oh, this green is so bright. Spooky green. I know, if I didn't already order that green, I probably would have bought that. on the Sunday, me and my sister went to an estate sale. Well, I didn't film too much at this estate sale, basically because there were so many people. But what was really weird is that this house was like almost the exact same layout as my grandma's house. Walking into her house, but not. I know it's one of those like 1980s level houses with like the 4 levels, which I love. I love levels. But anyways, it's kind of like I knew the layout of the house before even going in. I was looking through the clothing items and none of it was really technically my style, but there was a lot of cute little trinkets and look at these birds. Also, I had to film this. This was the shower, but look at the tiles. Like, look, adorable. And then this little, oh, kind of wish I would have picked that up too. First thing that I found was actually this sweater here. It just says Minnesota Wild. I feel like this could be like what? A football team, basketball team? I don't know, like maybe a college team, high school team? I'm not too sure. But I love these oversized sweaters. These are perfect for indoors all year round because the air conditioning's on in the summertime most of the time, unless we can open the windows when it's nice out, but it is currently not nice out. Really like these type of sweaters just to like lounge around in. If they get a little dirty or like whatever, it's fine. Like I'm not gonna be heartbroken about it. The price, I don't know, because I got this and then I got these books with it, all for $10. Now this lady had a lot of like tarot card and spiritual type of books. Me and my sister are kind of into that stuff. So the first one I found was this one here. It's just called Angel Numbers. I also got this one here, which is You Can Remember Your Past Lives. I got the Language of Astrology, the Insider's Guide to the Language of the Experts. I bought this one because I just love the font. I just think this font is so cool. And then I got this here. It was actually brand new and it was still in the wrapping, so I did undo it. And it's just the Green Man Tree Oracle, Ancient Wisdom from the Greenwood. So it comes with this book and then it comes with the set of like these type of cards, which I have to do more research on. That pretty much does it for this video. I wasn't intending to make a thrift haul. I didn't think I was going to thrift so many things. I was going to try to do a vlog. That didn't happen. I do have a lot of bigger projects in the works. I'm working on some crochet projects. I'm working on some other crochet projects. I'm also working on a sewing video, which I haven't done in a while, but I really do love sewing videos. So yeah, keep your eye out for that if you like sewing content. I think that pretty much does it for this video. If you're new to my channel, like sewing, thrifting, crafting, and of course crocheting, why not hit the subscribe button? You can follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. I think that's it. So y'all have a good day now.